schedule of pay basically means how often you get paid. If you get paid monthly, that means it's once a month. If you get paid every 2 weeks, we can call that bi-weekly, or in some cases, they'll call it fortnightly. They both mean the same thing. They both mean you get paid every 2 weeks. And lastly, we have annually, which means yearly, or sometimes they'll call it per annum. Down here, we have this flow chart here to show you what the conversion is to go from hourly, weekly, fortnightly, which is also bi-weekly. You can write that in there. So for example, let's say I wanted to go hourly to weekly, I would have to multiply by 40. But if I wanted to go weekly to yearly, then I would multiply by 52.18. Now, it's really important that you don't cheat and make sure that you put the decimals in as well. If you don't put the decimals in, then your calculations are going to come out wrong. All right, I'm just going to erase all of this. Perfect. Let's get started on an example. Example 2 asks, who gets paid more annually? So that's going to be once a year. Okay, the first one here, we're getting $16 per hour. So that's hourly on our flow chart there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go hourly times 40 to change it into weekly first. So we're going to go $16 multiplied by 40. Okay. So 16 times 40, that gives me $640 per week. Now, we want to change weekly into yearly. So I'm going to multiply by weekly number, which is 640, multiplied by 52.18. So 52.18, I get 33,395.20. Remember that we always round to the nearest hundredth unless asked otherwise. So that's how much I'm getting paid. That's how much Alan is getting paid. Okay, Sam is getting paid $600 per week. So I'm going to clear my flow chart here just to show you what's happening. We're currently here, we're at weekly, and we want to get it to per annum. So I'm going to multiply that by 52.18. So $600 multiplied by 52.18. 600 times by 52.18. That gives me 31,308.0. Okay, so Sam is getting paid $31,308. Tara gets paid $2,500 per month. So I'm going to go back to my flow chart here. We're going to go monthly to yearly. So we need to multiply by 12. So 2,500 multiplied by 12. I'm going to plug that in. 2,500 times by 12. $30,000 and no cents. And then my last one here is already per year, $30,000. Okay, so let's see who gets paid more. Ooh, go back. Okay, so when we're looking at these three numbers, it looks like Alan gets paid the most. So let me write that down. Alan gets paid more annually. That would be my final answer. All right, we've got one for you to try here on your own. Which position pays more annually? So you're going to have to convert all of these into yearly pay and then decide who gets paid more. Okay, and then put your answer into D2L.